Yo, what is going on, you guys? Welcome back to another video, and in this video I will actually talk about all of the new leaks and basically all of the information that we got from the new 13.3 patch. Alright, so I will cover when the cars will be released, because as you all know, we expected the cars to be released right now, but they're not actually here. And I have some information when they will be released. And then I will talk about the new items, like the new floppers or the new traps. And then also I'll talk about some new map changes, and then finally the new skins. As always, if you enjoy this content, please click the like button so it turns blue. It helps me out so much. And also subscribe if you haven't already. But now let's not waste any more time. Let's get into the info about the cars. So as I mentioned, we expected the cars to be released today on this update, but they're not here. So this got people wondering, when will they be released? And I have some info about this. So if you take a look at this screenshot, we can see that Fortnite themselves said that the cars are gone from the game right now. And yes, this does include the non-drivable cars, aka basically all of the cars. So if we go in game right now, if you remember, there used to be a bunch of cars like everywhere, including this gas station and even on this bridge. Like there were so many cars on this bridge, but now they're gone. Now okay, the only thing that's left is this big looking truck right here, and I don't know why it's here. I guess they forgot to remove it or something. But yeah, basically all of the cars are gone from the game now. So what does this mean? Are there no more cars in the game forever? Well, no. Fortnite is just preparing to release the drivable cars. So they removed basically all of the other cars, and in a second I will give you the date when these cars will be released into the game, and it's gonna be much sooner than you thought. But before we get into the dates, super quick, let's just go over the new gas stations. So as you can see, they updated them. Before they looked super different. They were like tall pillar looking things, and now they're much shorter and look more like gas stations. And we can even actually see the prices. So I wonder if this is actually gonna move and the prices are gonna go up when you fill your car up with gas. And will we have to pay? Like, I don't think we would, because of course there's no money in the game. But that would be pretty cool if these numbers actually moved and changed when we got gas in our cars. But okay, now let's go over the dates. So as you can see from FireMonkey's tweet, if you go into this screenshot right here, there's a leaked week 6 challenge. Alright, basically all of the challenges are right here, and as you can see, one of them is to gas up a vehicle at Caddy Corner. And week 6 challenges drop on July 23rd, aka in 2 days from recording this video. Alright, so let's go into Caddy's Corner right now. Alright, so if you didn't know, Caddy Corners has this huge gas station. And of course, again, this big looking truck is still in the game, but it's not gonna be drivable when the cars do come out. So yeah, once again, July 23rd is when the cars should be available in the game, right? Because that's when the challenges drop. So it wouldn't make sense for the challenge to be there and there would be no cars, right? That wouldn't make sense. So the cars are most likely to be available on July 23rd. But now let's go over all of the mechanics, including how much damage the cars do, what happens when you hit a player, and much more. Alright, so let's start off with the damage. So as we can see from Hypex on Twitter, he has all the info about the cars. So first he says that if you hit a player so hard, you can bounce out of the car. Okay, so if you're in a car and you hit a player, you can actually fall out of the car yourself. So be careful not to go crazy. And I'm assuming it would be the same thing with like buildings and walls. If you hit a wall super hard, you will probably just jump out of the car. Now it doesn't say if you take damage or not, but I'm assuming you won't. And also when the car explodes, it does 200 damage. Alright, so you have to be really careful, because if you're in a car and it explodes, you will die instantly no matter what. So I would definitely recommend watching your car's health. And then of course from long range it does 50 damage. But building a wall in between you and the car should prevent you from any damage. And then of course if you hit a player, they will also bounce. If you hit them with fast enough speed, they will probably bounce pretty high up and might take some fall damage. And also I have some information about the petrol jerrycans, aka the gas tanks. So I'm assuming with those things you can actually fill up your car without the need of a gas station. So you can probably carry them in your inventory and fill up your cars whenever you need to. And again, as you can see, Hypex says that you can shoot while holding it. And then if it explodes, it does 99 damage to a player and then 250 to vehicles. So once again, be careful with these things. And one last thing about the cars, it's not guaranteed and confirmed that they will be released on July 23rd. It's just a possibility and it makes the most sense, but if it doesn't get released, I'm sure it will be released in the new patch, which is probably in a week or two. Alright, but up next, let's go over the new floppers. So once again, Hypex on Twitter has released this tweet right here where it says, more upcoming floppers, the mechanic flopper and the battle flopper. Now, we have no clue what this means right now, but this sounds kinda scary, I'm not gonna lie. Mechanic flopper and battle flopper, they definitely sound like they'll give you an advantage in fights. And the mechanic flopper kinda sounds like the mech, which does not bring good memories at all. So I hope it's not broken, and hopefully it doesn't give you like infinite health, which would be absolutely ridiculous. And now let's go over the new trap. Alright, so there's a new upcoming trap. The name is Frosted Tips. It does 50 damage and the reload time is 2.5 seconds. Now, if you're confused about the reload time, it's basically the time it takes for it to be used again, right? So it's like all of the other traps. They of course have a cooldown between uses. Now, the name is Frosted Tips. So of course it has to do something with ice, right? Now it can't be the ice trap because we already had that. So once again, this is all of the information we have about the trap. I have no clue what it's gonna be, but I will definitely post an update when it comes out. And now before we get into the new skins, let's go over some new map changes. Alright, so the first thing we have is this astronaut looking thing right here. So this model has been leaked before the update and it might have to do something with the storyline, but again, that's all we know about this so far. It's just kind of sitting there, crashed. Maybe someone will come out of it, we're not sure yet. We'll have to wait and see. And then also the Coral Buddies, which I will show you in a second who they are, have built this temple looking thing and these pyramids. So if we go into the game, we can actually see this in the game right now. Alright, so if we go in game, we can actually see these guys over here. And I covered them in my previous video about the new map changes, so you can go check it out if you want to. But yeah, these guys are expanding and they're building a bunch of stuff. I don't know what for, I don't know what they're doing. They might make like a whole city, we're not sure. But if we go over right here, we can actually give them 300 stone and something happens. So let's see, let's farm this up super quick. Alright, and let's give them the stone. And let's see what happens. Absolutely nothing. I just got scammed for 300 stone. Wow, okay. No, but for real, I probably just gave them the stone so they can build this pyramid or whatever they're building. But alright, now let's get into the new skins. Alright, so these are all of the new cosmetics, including skins, emotes, wraps, and everything in between. So you can pause the video and check them out, but I will go over them in detail right now. So this is the summer pack. You can get 3 skins and 3 backblings. It's not out in the item shop yet, but should be available pretty soon. And now, of course, we have some new outfits, including new styles. So I'm just gonna scroll through them and you can check them out. And then of course we have some new wraps, including the new Galaxy wrap, which I covered in my previous video. So go check it out in the top right corner. And then these are the wraps on the skins, or I mean on the guns. So as you can see, this looks pretty clean, not gonna lie. And then if you didn't know, Fortnite's 3rd birthday is coming up very soon. So these are the skins and backblings for the birthday. And then we got some new pickaxes. So we can see all of these birthday / whatever pickaxes. And now this is the Galaxy pack. So we can see the Galaxy Scout skin, the Galaxy wrap, the glider, and the pickaxe. And then this is the skin from the summer pack, which is called Unpeely, which looks pretty funny, not gonna lie. And then we got the Fortnite Classic pack, which is a bunch of random stuff. I don't even know what this is, but we can see some pickaxes, and these are probably some backblings. And then finally, right here, we have some new edit styles. So if you're interested in these, I'm gonna scroll through them and you can check them out yourselves. But that is basically gonna be it for this video. If you enjoyed it, as always, please click the like button so it turns blue. It helps me out so much you don't even realize. And then also subscribe if you haven't already, and also turn the notifications on. And then one last thing, down below is my Twitter, so go ahead and follow it. I would appreciate it a lot. But that's gonna be it for this video. Peace out.